Russia sentences 15-year-old schoolboy to 5 years for criticizing Putin regime and war against Ukraine.
Here's a summary of the article.
Arseny Turban had merely posted leaflets critical of Vladimir Putin and shown interest, no more, in the Free Russia Legion. The current regime in Russia has reached new depths with the 5-year sentence passed against Arseny Turban, a 15-year-old from Oryol Oblast. The young lad was arrested for circulating leaflets critical of Russian leader Vladimir Putin and for his interest in the Free Russia Legion and its opposition to Russia's war against Ukraine. Russia is now also using it against Russians or Ukrainians it accuses of involvement in the Free Russia Legion. The Legion was declared terrorist by Russia's Supreme Court on 16 March 2023, with Russia now using this ruling as justification for sentencing people to up to 20 years without any actual crime. The prosecution claimed that from April to June 2023, Arseny, then just 14, had systematically looked at material about the activities of opposition political figures opposing the actions of the Russian state authorities, and Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, including material posted by the Free Russia Legion. His answer is as follows: "I'm from Livny, Orlov Oblast, I'm ready to post leaflets and fight Putin's propaganda. I also have an idea for freeing Russia from Putin."
This post received a score of 24,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Little weak man scared of a 15-year-old boy.
Tyrants are scared of everything and everyone.
For good reason. Why don't the Russians just eat Putin? Are they stupid?
For the same reason Americans don't eat their oligarchs. We can't get close enough to them. I'll eat them if y'all will. The Dutch had it right.
I'm not sure if I'll partake TBH, but I'm more than willing to cook them for you.
I'll bring the seasoning and vodka to marinate with.
Now we've almost got a party.
I vote it's on the beach.
What are you even fighting for at that point? Your children jailed for speech?
These stories come up every second week. A 6-year-old draws Ukrainian flag in school? Straight to jail.
Draw a blue rectangle above a yellow rectangle. Go to jail. Fuck Putin.
I recall an article about a Russian woman who was arrested because she posted a photo wearing a yellow raincoat while on vacation. The thinnest of skins, lol.
Total obedience or you lose your freedom. You don't have freedom in Russia. You were born as an expendable asset to the mafia.
Russia is a large gas station between Europe and China, owned by mafia. Sounds amazing. I am voting for his employee Trump. There is nothing more American than bending the knee to Russia. Make America vassal again.
I just can't understand people in the West looking at Russia and thinking, wow, we need to copy that in our country. It's a mafia-run shithole that would have been gone by now if it didn't have nukes. There is absolutely nothing positive about Russia at all. Nothing.
Imagine being so fragile you can't tolerate the words of a 15-year-old. Russian snowflakes.
Vlad the Weak is a Potemkin leader. Strong facade, but really fragile and scared. You'd almost feel sorry for the little guy if he hadn't consigned a generation of Russian and Ukrainian young men and women to their deaths to pretend to feel strong.
When a 15-year-old is braver than an entire nation's military and its leaders.
Well, a lot of Russian military leaders have fallen off buildings recently or their planes have crashed. It's the Russian way.
Props to little man for having the stones to vocalize.
Too bad he probably won't live long enough to ever leave prison. Most vocal detractors to Putin and his regime just disappear, and that's not counting the ones who are obviously assassinated.
I'd be less worried about him being killed by the FSB and more worried about him simply not surviving Russia's torturous prison system.
Don't need the FSB when you can have a guard look the other way for a while or a few easily bribed inmates.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to Speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.